And welcome to artistworms.com. If you don't know me, if it's the first time that you are on my channel, my name is Gaetano and I am the owner of artistworms.com. So I have a news that actually it's a very exciting, at least for me. The property here on the warehouse complex where I have my wormery, my warehouse, giving me authorization to build this structure for the compost. So yesterday I went around the warehouse, pick up a bunch of pallet and everything. So I actually built this structure all for free for all pallet. The people give it to me, and there are a bunch of pallet if I want to add a third space here, a third cubicle if you want to call it cubicle. And that will be great because I want to produce as much compost as possible before the winter comes. Winter here it's pretty hard. Frozen temperature for 4 or 5 months, a lot of snow, and so I'm trying to produce as much compost as possible to to have a ready compost for the winter for my work. So I just built this stuff with these opening sides. And again, there are just two spaces. I want to build a third one, I guess. Also because if you saw my video where I pick up 600 pounds of veggies from some kind of a service, they packages frozen veggies. So they just call me and they say that next week, if I want, they have like almost 2,000 pounds, like a ton of those veggies, and that will be perfect. I have the space right now, and I will pick up those. There are 2 pallets that are on 1,000 pounds each, and I will pick up this and start my compost pile. And but today the topic today is actually a little different. Of course, I want to show what I did, but I am building a new worms bin, pretty big. It's 4 feet by 4 feet. That is mobile, that I can move around because I'm by myself and I have more than 100 trays, and for me, twice a week feed all 100 trays. It's a lot of jobs. So I am trying to switch to a bigger trays for the reproduction. So this is actually an experiment. So I am starting this 4x4, so 16 square feet. I will put around 10 pounds of worms inside, and I will make one experiment. See how the worms do in this big space. And if they do well, they give me a bunch of cocoons and they thrive. I think I can switch with this kind of manage the reproduction bin. So I actually have a huge 4x4 reproduction bin. But again, this will be an experiment. I'm not sure that this will work. How I did until now, so the mortar tray with 2 pounds each and the 3 gallons of bedding, it's worked perfect, amazing. My bedding, it's work amazing, and but again, it's a lot of work, and I want to do this experiment and see if I can work less smarter. All right, so let me put together. I have a bunch of wood to cut, saw and everything. So let me put everything together, and actually we will do inside the warehouse, and let's see what happens. Okay, just don't go. So I'm ready to start this job. Those are the tools that I need. Coffee, of course. Yeah, drill, water, the circular saw, screw, eventually extra screws here, and the wheels on the bottom. Those are the wheels that they can go all direction, so I can move whatever I wanna. And the base will be this big pallet that I found in one of the business that are here in the complex. Actually, this is of course longer, so I will cut here. Okay, so the length, it's exactly 4 feet, so it's perfect. But the width, I mean, the length, I have to cut here. So I have this support. Oh, hold on, let me put it on the right side. So I have this support here. I have this support here. So I have to cut here. And to cut it over there is a little more than 4 feet. Is like 52, I guess, inches. But they will work. They will work anyway. That will be not a big deal. So this is actually the base. I will put a tarp on the top. It's exactly 4x4, and this will be the frame that I will touch. So let me start these things, and I will take you with me in this during this job. Actually, it was an ice fix, so not big deal. I made a try that it's perfect. You see, the 4x4 fit perfect. There are like 2 inches here and 1 inch and half, 1 inch and half that it go out. But actually, I like that because I will put the tarp, you know, on the top, and in this way, I am able to put the tarp, you know, like here on the side and the fix. So I will do this one, and actually I will put the screw from the bottom. So I don't have a screw here on the top. The screw, of course, are deck screws, so they will not rust. But, you know, if I can, you know, be a little safer and put the screw from the bottom, that will be perfect. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, let me fix this tarp, let me screw everything from the bottom, and I will build the frame together, and see you back in a while. All right, I built the frame and the base is ready. So now I put the base on the top of the frame, and I will screw from the bottom. So this frame, of course, it's not perfect because when I bought this wood, it was at the time that the price was skyrocketing, was very, very expensive. So I got from Home Depot some kind of defected wood for the discount over 80%. So, and I didn't care, of course, it's not perfect, but again, I don't care. Like I saw in a lot of my video when I build the stuff, this is a WORM house, it's not a living room furniture, so that's okay. Of course, save as much money as possible, it's very, very, very important. So let me put this, the base on the top of the frame and see how I can screw. The very interesting thing, so the stuff when I build, is that I have the idea in my mind, I made maybe the scratch and everything, and I will do with you together. So anything can happen. Like right now, for example, here you see how I was talking about the imperfection. So I can put the base on the top because I can screw here. So I have to go upside down, actually. Okay, let me take these things upside down. Yeah. All right, hopefully here it's okay. Yes, here it's okay. All right. Okay, let me put the base on the top. These things will be very heavy, but this is why I'm putting the wheels. But everything are scraps. So this at the hand, these things cost me almost very close to nothing, to zero, because it's all scraps, all stuff that I had, for example, like the base wood that I got with the 80% discount because I have some imperfection. All right, so I want to put on a line here, so there will be, for me, actually perfect to fix the base. Okay, that's it. Okay, it looks like it's online. All right, let me screw everything. I don't want to make this video longer. So, okay, I think I'm done. And it was actually easier than I thought. So the frame is fixed all over the four sides. I put the, the wheels, and it's pretty heavy, but I am very happy because I practically didn't spend nothing for this for this bin, because I had the wheels from that I bought like more than 1 year ago from the CFT when I had in the old warehouse, and I took off. I used this base from a big I don't know what it was, pallet, I guess, that I took from another shop that is around here. I had this base of OBC for a long time, so I don't know if half of one 8x4, so maybe I spend $25 for all, so half is $12. I spend another like $5-6 for the frame, so we are around 20. Oh, the screw, actually the screw are the more expensive stuff. 1 pound costs around $10, so I use a half. So I say that I spend around $22-23 for these things, for everything. Yeah, if you want to add these things, it's more, but again, I had, so I don't consider I spend money because I already spent it for all the things. So let me just turn around and show you. Yeah, it's heavy. Let's see. Okay. That's amazing. Look. Yeah. It's work perfect, guys. It's work perfect. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very ingenious actually too. Look. Okay guys, I think this is everything for now. This is the beautiful, amazing thing you see with the wheels. So I have already the spot, the place where I want to put it. And now I will work on the bedding, harvesting the worms, and finish this project. But this will be another video. I don't want to do the video too long. So we split this project into different videos. One is the building of the bin, and one is the prepare or the bedding and harvesting the worms and inoculate the worms in this bin. Okay guys, thanks very much. Please subscribe as always. Go to northeastworms.com, and to my website, actually I have an Amazon affiliate website. It's www.natureguy.com. I will link everything on the bottom, and again, please subscribe. Thank you.